Hey y'all, welcome back. My name is Jennifer with True to You Yoga, and today's WTH bite is going to be about Yogi Squat, or Malasana is the other name for it. So in case you're not for sure what that is or what it looks like, your feet are a little outside of hip width, about the width of your mat. Your toes typically point out a little bit at an angle, so 1 o'clock and 11 o'clock if you have that clock face in front of you. This positioning though is based on your hip joint. So it's going to be what feels comfortable for you. Yours might feel more comfortable with your toes forward, and that's fine. So really root down in your toes and then sink your bottom towards the floor. Your hips are going to your legs are going to come out kind of at an angle. We're looking for a nice long spine. Zip up all the way from your pelvic floor, lifting up out of it, zipping up your abs and gazes forward. Once you're here, your elbows and your upper arm is pushing into your knee and your knees are pushing back. So there's lots of resistance there. Keep lifting up, keep rooting down with your toes. When you're in this position, you do have some options. You can sway a little side to side. You can open up and do some twists. That's always an option as well. And remember, whatever you do on one side, do on the other. You can also even do some like little mini cat-cows. So we round our back a little, and then we arch our upper back and really push into our knees. Now, if you cannot get into a full yogi squat or malasana, here are some different options for you. You can start out with more of a goddess-like pose, or horse stance is something else you call it, a plie in ballet, it's more like that. So your hip toes are out some, we're sinking down, and we're not going as deep. As you get stronger and you get more flexible, you can come deeper down into it, and then eventually work so your feet are closer together. If you can get down, but you have some problems. So say you get down, but your heels are going to come off the floor. You can't keep them down. Part of that is ankle mobility, which you can work on. We'll do that one other day. So if they're coming up, you can take a block or a cushion to help just kind of push you back, and will also give you something to stabilize yourself, or you can hold onto the edges of your mat. Another option for your heels coming up is to double up your mat, put a towel under them, a blanket, whatever you might want, and place your heels on that doubled up. So we're raising them up some. All right, so say you can get down, but you're still feeling like you're not lifting up out of your hips enough. You can always use a cushion or a block. So it's gonna go underneath of your bottom as you sink down, and then you could rest your bottom on that cushion. So you're just in a little squat sitting on that cushion. Those are some different options for you. Malasana is one that a lot of people don't like to do, it seems like, but it's one that's really important to you. Think about our ancestors, like way back there. They typically didn't have chairs. They may have some rocks to sit on, but they could have been low seating rocks as well. So theory is that they sat in Malasana a lot just to do normal things like eat, maybe if they're talking to their family, whatever, that, or they moved around. So maybe they sat in hero's pose, or cross-legged, or kind of a hero's squat combination. So that's why that's so important. It really helps with longevity of life, like getting up and down off the couch. Yeah, but we're still sitting just like we do all day long typically, if you're like most of us, in our chairs at work. So let's mix up those ways that we're sitting just in our regular life. And maybe if you're watching TV, instead of sitting on the couch, we get on the floor, we do Malasana some, we sit in some of these other positions, which is going to help with your flexibility, your mobility, and the quality of your life later on. So anyway, if you have any questions about those, please let me know. Drop me some comments. Let me know how this went for you. And like, share, and subscribe. I'd very much appreciate it. May you always stay true in your intentions, true to your heart's desire, and speak loving truth to those around you. Love ya.